Hey guys, welcome to KR Soccer Reviews. Today for our first cleats unboxing, we will be unboxing the Adidas Predator Absolado Instinct, the firm ground edition. It is the second takedown version of the Adidas Predator Instinct. As you can see, it came in the standard Adidas box. On the top right hand corner, you can see the Adidas Performance branding and the signature Adidas 3 stripes that will follow through the entire box. This particular pair of boots that I have here today is in US 9. It is also in the black, white and solar gold colorway, which is the solar gold is a new colorway introduced by Adidas. It's a mixture of yellow and orange. So let's get on with the unboxing. If you could take a minute to give the video a thumbs up, it will be greatly appreciated. So this is the first look of the Adidas Predator Absolado Instinct. So first of all I have to say to Adidas is they have done a phenomenal job with the Predator Instinct model. This particular model, I reiterate, is the black and white with solar gold colorway. As you can see, this particular design was introduced during when they released the battle pack, like mini hexagons that start small from the front of the shoe, and then as they get bigger and they fade away. So on both sides the 3 Adidas signature stripes and the laces and the zones and everything. So let's get on with the unboxing. So the minor details that are missing out, that this model is missing out, is that will not much affect the overall performance of this shoe, such as the velcro on the tongue as seen on the top end Instinct model, and the gel pads on the inside of the shoe that would be used to pass the ball, but you still are getting the 3D pass pads which will get the job done. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a 3D effect on the passing area. Other minor changes that on the Absolado you aren't getting the removable inner soles, which on the Predator Absolion and the top end Instinct is that they are both removable, whereas on the Absolado they aren't removable. But on all the models they are just a layer of EVA foam. As you can see on the inside, it just says Predator on the inside. So yeah, moving on to the technical aspects of this shoe. The upper is made of a synthetic leather, whereas on the top end Predator you'll be getting the hybrid touch upper. So the upper will not be as flexible as the top end Instinct. As you can see here, it takes quite a lot of pressure to press the upper down, but you will not be able to get a more barefoot feel, as the material is slightly thicker compared to the hybrid touch on the Instinct. But the upper on the Absolado is made of 2 pieces of upper, as seen on both sides, whereas on the top end there wouldn't be a stitch line here, as it would just be one whole upper skin, whereas on this particular model there's two uppers and then they stitched together. But you still are getting the ball control elements, also known as the lethal zones, on the LZ1 and LZ2. Now more on the rubberized zones. The difference between the zones on the Absolado compared to the Absolion and the top end Instinct is that it is thinner than the rubberized zones on the Absolion and Instinct, as seen here. It is slightly thinner, whereas on the Absolion and Instinct it is actually more popping out, it's thicker. So but it still provides enough feel for the ball, and the zones have been rearranged, and I have to say it was a good decision by Adidas, as the zones are now more precise and they cover a larger surface area, as the zones are, instead of being lines on the first generation and on the second generation, whereas it's in stars, in this Instinct models it's actually zigzag patterns, hence they cover a larger surface area. One thing to take note is that if you aren't a fan of extra grip for the ball, then you should stay away from this shoe, as this ball is mainly known for you would mainly buy this shoe mainly for the rubberized zone, as there's one here, two zones actually on the front of the shoe, and one on each side of the shoe, one for shooting to drive the ball, and another one for your outside foot. Now moving on to the sole plate. It is made of a lesser quality compared to the top end Instinct, but it has been changed to the control frame. Due to the change from the sprint frame to the control frame, from the LZ2 to the Instinct, the weight of the Absolado US size 9 weighs 9 ounces or 0.2 kg. But for the amount of control you are getting with the control frame, that extra weight won't affect the performance of the boots, as you do not have to take note but you do have to take note that the sole plate isn't as flexible as the sole plate on the top hand Instinct, as seen on this demonstration. Well, I'm using a lot of force, and as you can see, it isn't flexible. It isn't bending much. It does bend a bit, but it uses a lot of force. And during a game, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be as flexible as this. Maybe it might become more flexible after you break into the shoe, but it's not going to be as flexible as the sole plate on the top end Instinct or the Absolion. But it will get the job done. The studs on these boots are triangular shaped, as seen, and it is triangular shaped with rounded edges, and they are slightly lower to the ground. As you can see, they are lower to the ground to give you more stability, as said by Adidas. It also gives you the traditional Predator feeling, compared to the LZ1 and LZ2, where it was slightly off the ground, and you don't get as much stability as these boots and the first generation Predator. In conclusion, I can safely say that this has to be one of Adidas' best takedown models of a particular boot, as compared to other takedown models, such as the takedown models of the F50, where the quality just wasn't there and the fit of the boots were uncomfortable. The Predator Absolado Instinct will be a perfect choice if you're looking for boots to play with your friends on a weekly basis or just for light training. And the Predator has not disappointed on the shooting aspects, with the extra grip on the striking elements part, as seen here on the driving zones. It won't make your shots instantly good, but it will definitely give you the edge with the extra grip to help to improve your shots. With this, I would like to end my video, but I can guarantee that if you're looking for above average boots, which is not as expensive as other takedown models, this would be a good choice. If you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more reviews on takedown models on Soccer Reviews. Thank you.